What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. Guys, let's talk about Grammy Award-winning singer Lizzo, who finds herself in some more hot water as if it wasn't bad enough that she's being sued by 3 of her backup dancers who claims that Lizzo fat-shamed them and abused them and called them names and forced them to do sexual things that they didn't want to do. They're bringing forth this lawsuit and they're aiming it squarely at Lizzo. And it's a big story. It's a huge story. It's an enormous story involving Lizzo because, of course, you guys know that Lizzo is all about body positivity. She is fat and she's proud and she's boisterous and she's all over the place with her blubber. You know what I mean? But she's not ashamed of that. So this is what her image has been. So to have this come up where you have 3 of her fat backup dancers who say that Lizzo was fat shaming them and abusing them. This is explosive news, to say the least. It smacks of possible hypocrisy. And people are wondering, can her career survive this hit? Now, if that wasn't bad enough, we just got word that there's at least 6 more people who are looking to join in on the legal action against the singer. And I want to read a little something about this so, guys, you can see what's going on here. It's not looking good for Lizzo right now, guys. I'm shocked and I'm surprised. I would never guess that somebody who's made a whole career and they're living off of being fat and proud would turn out to somehow be not what they appear to be. I don't see how that makes sense, but I'll get back to that in a minute. So anyway, guys, in part, in addition to that lawsuit, all right, Ron Zambrano, the lawyer whose firm is representing Lizzo's former dancers, also told the U.S. network NBC News on Tuesday that they have received more allegations from at least 6 other people who say they toured and worked with Lizzo and who complain of a sexually charged environment and failure to pay employees. Lizzo, what are you doing with all of that money? I know you can't be food shopping with everybody's salaries. That's not right, Lizzo. The cases are now being reviewed, said Zambrano, who added that it was too early to tell if those claims were also actionable. Now, of course, you guys know that Lizzo was on Instagram and she made a statement about this where she's talking about how stressed she is and this isn't who she is and everything. And it's very unfortunate, but, you know, you're in Hollywood now. You're in showbiz, I should say. And showbiz is its own kind of animal. But Lizzo said, these last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Now, usually I choose not to respond to false accusations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous not to be addressed. The 35-year-old Grammy winner also noted that the sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. There's nothing she takes more seriously than treating women with respect, she added. The advocate of body positivity and self-love insists that nobody should be criticized for their looks or their weight. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight, she stated in her post. I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I can't accept or allow people to take advantage of that openness to portray me as something I'm not. The singer also wrote Lizzo has shown in the past that she takes public criticism very seriously. Yeah, Lizzo, I mean, look, I hope you're going to be okay, honey. I mean, I really, really do. I know that being, what is she now, like 30 something years old, in the spotlight and everything, it could be very overwhelming, you know, to feel like the whole world is turning against you. And I've seen some of her fan clubs online saying that they're through with her. I really don't know if her career and her, definitely her image, is going to survive this hit in her credibility. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people put a lot of eggs and bread and biscuits and chicken in that basket, you know what I mean, of this body positivity, fat, proud kind of thing, you know? So to have her be accused of actually fat shaming her dancers and everything, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. She's losing a lot of credibility out here, guys. And right about now, I would assume that she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders, in her hips, in her tummy. I'm sorry, guys. You know, but look, honestly, seriously, the best thing that Lizzo can do is reinvent herself. Like, go somewhere, go to a fat farm or something, and just work that ass out, you know what I mean? And come back, like, in your best shape. I mean, she is, after all, I do feel that she's a very attractive woman underneath it all, you know? She is attractive underneath it all. I really do feel like she is. So if she reinvents herself and she says she's sorry, I don't know, she found Jesus or something like that, maybe she can find her way to the other side of this. But right now, it's just not looking good for Lizzo. So I don't know, guys, if there's any Lizzo fans who watch me, which is a long shot, but let's say let's say that's true, all right? There's some of you out there who are actually Lizzo fans. Tell me, does this affect the way that you feel about Lizzo? Even if you're not a fan, do you think this is a lethal hit to her career? You know, I mean, one can only hope, because I swear, this is something that I would believe, I think this is a fitting end to a career that's based on selling an unhealthy lifestyle, especially to black women. Guys, where are we? Are we back in like the 1940s, in the 50s, where we had mama, mama, and you would have the fat black woman chasing Tom and Jerry around the house? Thomas! Thomas! You know what I mean? It's like, that's the way it always used to be. Whenever you used to see, I mean, what is it? What's happening? Mama was fat and everything, diabetes, I mean, all of this stuff. You know, for the longest time, you couldn't see a glamorous black woman on TV. Thank God for Lieutenant Uhura. You know what I mean? But this shouldn't be the image. And to be that diluted or diluted into thinking that you can push something like this when being unhealthy, when being obese and diabetic is the #1 killer of black women, this is a fitting ending to a career and an image like that, if you ask me. But who knows? Maybe she can pull this thing out. I doubt it, but stranger things have happened, especially in showbiz. So guys, get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about these latest developments. Even more people. They are Bill Cosby and this chick, man. They're coming out of the woodwork everywhere on her. And I fear this might just be the beginning, but I hope that she's able to hang in there. I don't want to see a tragic ending to this, even though I make fun and stuff like that. I really do wish her well. But I know that being in show business is like swimming with the sharks. I mean, it really, really is. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I'll keep you updated. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.